Alrighty. Well, we've had a hell of a painting. Got a few clothes to wash. I got a lot of things to do because the whole life has been sort of held off while I try and do as much of this as I can. There's a patch down there. It's not actually done behind the table. My father might help me move around a few bits and pieces at a later point. I put some no more gaps just in the corner, and there's a couple of these sheets that don't really perfectly line up. So I've put that on there. Previously, this is Boxing Day, 26th of December. I've just been touching it up with the brush there, just to be able to cover over this white lemon no more gaps stuff. I've got to put a little bit in there later, but I can touch it up another day. And probably there too by the looks. I just got to do a second coat when that dries. I actually haven't even had breakfast yet, but I'll do the first coat, have breakfast, and that hopefully that'll dry a little bit and I can come back to that. I've got to put a skirting board in the bottom here. And then I can move in the stove and hook it to the bottle outside again. I done a hell of a good clean up of all the fat and stuff on that table, and I really need to clean the stove itself. Which, I might also do if I'm still waiting for that second coat to dry. And put a skirting board that I've already done along the bottom. At a later point, I'll put another trim around, just around this, and I'll need to put one around this too, including this big piece. But all these little bits and bobs, I got a thingo gifted to me, a table gifted to me. And then we realised one of the legs was about to fall off. What are you doing? Eating bits of paper. And ultimately, my father sorted that out and he's going to come over today with it, so we'll be able to put the stove back in, new kitchen table, and most likely I'll put the other little side table full of random junk back in its position here. We've got a few other cabinets and stuff that'll probably go under the table. I used to leave the vacuum cleaner under there as well. I'll probably stuff that in the room I keep all the one of the other rooms anyway. And then we should be right. And I'll be flaming pleased that it's all over, because I sort of had Christmas Day off yesterday, but I've been going non-stop for a week on this damn thing in heat that's over 90 degrees, and you're just in here with the humidity from all the rain and the humidity of the paint, and you're just sweltering away, no air movement at all, and it's just sweltering, and you've got to keep having a break every blasted 45 minutes and that, just to, find a cool spot to sit for a while to cool down, and it's just, yeah. And now that it's all over, we've got cool weather again. Couldn't bloody make it up, of course.